Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, an NFC North rivalry renewed between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Goff working from the pistol. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. To the air on third and long. He's going to try another deep one here. Big gain downfield. He will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 35. And the Lions first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Super 66.
Here's Goff on first and 10. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
From the gun, Goff. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. So that brings up fourth and long.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the fourth down punt for the Lions. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Moore going to motion over right. Coming out throwing is Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Williams on 1st down. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Williams off the play fake. Across his body, and they make the interception. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. So that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Power squib kick is taken in. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. After the pick, here's Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Working from the gun, Williams. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. And as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Incomplete. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
What? 180!
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down, and the Bears loading up that secondary. They're in dime. Third and long for him here. Complete to St. Brown. Breaks through and breaks away. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pull that in front for their 13th hit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bears nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Shoots away from one. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Williams will look to throw. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Williams with 3rd and long. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety.
That's a defense that could just sense it. Blood in the water after that last sack. They bring the pressure again. They can sack all the way, and that's exactly what they get. The safety, well, that's just a little icing on the cake.
And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Block 20! Hey, kill!
Gibbs now from the gun. Still has some space inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions threatening to run away with it already. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Lions stretch the lead to 23.
23. Bears nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. Nice move. He's got some running room. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw by Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Louis.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. From deep to the left side. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play. But it stayed with them after the interception.
And that is the definition of an impact play from the defense. Everything been going poorly for them, right? They're poised to surrender some big yardage, but one big hit changed all of it and creates a big play on their side instead.
First down, here's Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
That's good.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, Williams to throw. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. Short pass brought in. Has some room to work. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Santos connects down the point after. And the Bears get it back to within 2 scores.
Bears 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. First and 10. Off play action, gone. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw from Goff. Big strike here to Williams. He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Goff on first and 10. There's another one to Williams. He's taking over bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
180! Super one!
On first down, it's Gibbs. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Hey, 76! 120!
Throwing is gone. Brought in close to the 8. And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
And the Lions first down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
We go tonight. Hey, tonight.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Shot. 120. Hey, lift. Lift. Lift.
From the gun, Goff. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal. Goff. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions stretch the lead to 23.
Bears 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 11.
Dose of the hurry up here.
And the Bears first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chicago.
Williams on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Swift on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
What is up?
Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there, and that will keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Cuts right. He's off to the races. Hits the 20. And he will get this to the end right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead.
Bears 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Williams to throw off first. Set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Williams from the gun. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. They're set up at the 35 now.
What is it? Watch Vegas! Yeah. Level.
First down, Williams. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Brian Branch has it.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Maverick, 180.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Trucks a defender. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Williams on first down. Put some heat on this deep cut at the 20-yard line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
What is it?
They send a man in motion. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Swift. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
Santos lining up 40.
Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
120. Tiger, Tiger.
They start on the ground with Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hell, you won. 180. What's that?
Off to the air now. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
180. 12. Super 66. What's that?
Goff on 3rd. Look at that power, deep left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Incomplete.
The Lions readying for the punt.
In punt formation.
Jack Fox will kick it away. Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the shotgun. Again to Swift. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
At the 33-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Bears.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To throw, Williams. This is a heater going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if you see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, trying different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Throw here, third down. Oh, no, they get him yet again.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Ball at the 33 for first down.
120. Here we go. 76. 76. What's that?
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. These drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
On the stop. Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
180. 14. 14. Super one.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. This one to Williams out left side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
4 down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Cut. Turbo.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. Escapes the defender. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Cut.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Taken out of bounds behind
I wish
the line of
everybody had
scrimmage.
the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Value. Check. Black 20. 17. 7. What's up?
Third down run by Gibbs. And they catch it behind the line on the outside. Some great range there by the defense to force 4th down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Fair catch called in at the 18-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Alfonso Dunze running the slant. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. Second and 6 coming up here.
What is it on? Here we go.
Williams to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Third down. Here's Williams. Pass brought in by Burden. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bears
running with Swift out of the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
1 yard
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
A gain of 17
that one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
First down throw by Williams. This one's caught. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Williams pass.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They're a rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he gets this forward to the 19. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Running behind the center with Swift. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock, so give him just 2 yards on that carry. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jack Campbell at the INT. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And we will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
And the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 14.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Offense to the line. Second down.
Hey, 20. Motion, check.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
A gain of 2.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Got. Hey, 20. Super.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. He is inside the 20. down to the 19-yard line.
66 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear.
That's good.
It's
For the
hard to
Lions.
move the ball
First
in
down.
this league with short little dinks and dunks.
First
You've
and
got
10
to
at
get
the
the explosive
19-yard
jump.
line.
You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
180. Five. What's that?
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
Right at the
No
line of
progress
scrimmage.
on first down,
No
and they'll
gain
bring
on
up
the play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Check.
Now that's not what the offense style about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
3rd and long for him here. Checks it down to Gibbs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A gain of 6 yards.
So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go